Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox, that's Ben Olson. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Paige with a subject, Trials and Tribulations.
I'm currently a rising senior in undergrad, and I've been studying for the LSAT using the Demon for the past 2.5 months. I was watching a class discussing how to hack your GPA, and it was highly recommended and encouraged to focus on increasing my GPA this year and not study for the LSAT.
Yep.
I am someone who has been good at multitasking in undergrad, but getting into law school is a different story than taking multiple classes at the same time. My GPA is a 3.5 currently.
I'm going to have to stop you right there, Paige.
Right there, yeah.
You are not as good at multitasking as you think you are, because your GPA tells me that you have a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, there are other people at your school who have a 4.0.
And those are the as people, many or more classes potentially.
and when you apply to law schools, you know, you're going to find that at like Yale, the median GPA is like 3.99.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's just a different standard for law school, especially the top law schools.
Yep.
So when we say focus on your GPA first, we're talking to you, Paige. 3.5 is not good for law school admissions. I mean, I don't think that's even good for a school that's ranked like 50th, let alone Yale.
Yeah.
Is it?
Despite the fact that there are a lot of people applying to law school and going to law school who shouldn't go to law school,
yeah,
you're still looking at a group of people that are on the upper end of the college experience. So 50th, you're competing. Yeah.
There's a tie at 50th between Connecticut, Kansas, Temple, and my undergrad alma mater of UC Davis. UC Davis, median LSAT, 163. Not that good. Median GPA, 3.68. Significantly higher than Paige's.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm sure that with the right LSAT, Paige could be a splitter and get into UC Davis.
Or better schools, yeah.
But you have an opportunity, Paige, not to be a splitter. You've got a whole senior year of undergrad.
Mm-hmm.
And you could also follow our other advice, like take some extra classes at a community college, take an extra year before you graduate. It has to be before you graduate. But hey, if you have 3 parts 3.5 and 2 parts 4.0, I mean, even 1 part 4.0 is already going to move you up to a 3.6 something.
Mm-hmm.
2 parts 4.0 would move you up more to like a 3.7.
Yeah, and then do some summer community college classes like you're saying or whatever.
Yeah, there's things you could do, Paige, to move yourself above the median at a good but not great law school like Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, should we read the rest of Paige's?
Yeah, my GPA is 3.5 currently, and I've already signed up for the October LSAT.
Yeah,
should I push it back to January 2026 and apply for the next cycle while focusing on graduating and getting a better GPA? Or continuing to study for the LSAT and take it in October? What should I do? Stop the LSAT.
Yeah. No, you should literally
cancel
unsubscribe.
Your demon. Yeah,
please cancel your demon subscription. Yeah, you're taking money out of my pocket and taking money out of Ben's pocket.
And out of yours.
We don't want that money.
Yeah.
No, by canceling, you're taking money out of our pocket.
Yeah. By paying us, you're taking money out of yours, not only immediately, but also in the future because of all the scholarships you're giving up. I mean, that's way worse. We just don't want that to happen.
Yeah, this is a bad strategy, Paige, that you've been pursuing. I know you think you're good at multitasking, but your GPA compared to law school applicants tells a different story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And by the way, if your first LSAT is in October, then you have no business applying this cycle anyway. I mean, I'm not even sure Paige should be applying next cycle.
Yeah.
Because Paige, you should take a year or 2, get nothing but A's or even A pluses if your school has them. Many people don't know that if your school has A pluses, LSAC counts those as 4.33.
Yeah.
Even if your school doesn't, LSAC counts them as 4.33.
Yeah.
So an A plus kicks ass. Like an A plus actually more than outweighs an A minus.
Yeah.
A minus is
Wow.
3.7. A
Yeah.
plus is 4.33.
3-3. Yeah.
If you get at your school, if they don't count A pluses, but they do put them on your transcript, then an A plus and an A minus is going to be a 3.85. But according to LSAC, an A plus and an A minus is 4.015.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like there's shit you could do here, Paige, and you like for
We
law school purposes, you have been playing the game incorrectly.
This is a request for our listeners. Do you know any online community colleges that offer A pluses?
Yeah.
That's what we need to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And also I would accept just any community college located near a bunch of other big colleges.
Mm.
You know, like if, for example, let's say Paige goes to UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you should be calling like every community college in LA saying, "Hey, do you guys offer A pluses?" And it
Thank
doesn't
you.
even matter if they count them or not. They don't have
Yeah.
to count them. Their GPA calculation is entirely irrelevant.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters is, does it show up on their transcript as an A plus?
Mm-hmm.
Because if it does, you know, somebody like Paige, if you really wanted to do it our way, Paige, I think you could be applying as a 3.75 or something.
Or 3.8 if you find a school that offers A pluses.
Yeah, take 2 extra years, find schools, take a bunch of like classes that you're going to enjoy, but also, you're going to get an A plus,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just like you can hack your undergrad GPA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can imagine law schools telling students that this is a terrible idea,
Oh, for sure.
but that's just because they want you to apply right now.
No, not next year. Not when you're more competitive because you won't even apply to them. You're just going to move into a different stratosphere. Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's highly likely that Paige has a pre-law advisor on campus who's like, wow, Paige, you've been doing so great. No, you should definitely take the LSAT this October and apply to law school right now. You should start at our law school.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe Paige is a UC Davis undergrad. And the UC Davis advisors are like, oh, yeah, if with the right LSAT, I think you can get in. You should take the LSAT this year and you could apply right away. You don't even have to have a gap year.
The underlying assumption there that getting in is some sort of godsend.
That's the biggest lie the
Yeah.
devil ever told, right?
Yeah.
They have convinced it's just such a racket because they have created this artificial scarcity
Mm-hmm.
where the reality is far too many people go to law school.
Yeah.
But they make it look like it's, oh yeah, that's because it's so competitive to get in. We've got limited spots. No, you crank out twice as many graduates as are going to actually have credible legal careers.
Hey,
Not only
if
that,
you-
but you
Yeah.
give these giant scholarships to people with the right LSAT and the right GPA. So getting in is not a benefit. Getting in at the right price is the benefit.
If you come
Maybe.
to our dealership with cash, I'm pretty sure we can get you a car.
Yeah,
We can get
but,
you in a car.
these-
Yeah.
this model, this is a real popular model. I think, well, there's only one of these in the entire county, but I think we can get it for you
Yeah. I mean, if you come in with enough cash and
today. Yeah, and I mean, you shouldn't expect any discounting or anything like that on a car like this. It's too high in demand.
Yeah, I already got another caller. Yeah, just
Yeah.
asking about it. So
You flip that by applying to 30 schools with your very best LSAT and your very best GPA before you even mess with the LSAT.
mm-hmm.
Paige, I'm begging you, take at least 1 gap year, maybe 2 gap years.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want you rushing into applying next September either.
Yeah.
The law schools are only going to care about your highest LSAT score, and you're allowed to take it 5 times in a 5-year period. So taking it once in October and applying this cycle is just devastatingly bad strategy.
Yeah.
Taking it 5 times between now and next September.
But not now. Not between now. Between next year.
Well, But that's what I'm saying is that for
Yeah.
her to take only one gap year,
Yeah.
we would want her applying in fall of 2026, but
Mm-hmm.
she's not graduating until May, presumably, of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
So she has no choice but to do LSAT and undergrad at the same time.
Yep.
That's the plan, to take one gap year.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, if I were in
Probably
charge,
two. Yeah,
I'd
I
just say,
got you.
take 2 gap years. Just
Yeah.
slow your roll, dude. Stop LSAT studying entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Rehabilitate your GPA.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've graduated, you can then start LSAT studying
Yep.
and work some stupid job for a year. Go get a job in a law firm, part-time or whatever,
Yeah.
while you're
Realize what
doing
you're
your LSAT
actually getting
studying.
into and building a network.
If
Yeah.
you're going to multitask something, right? Like if you're going to study for the LSAT while you do any other thing, it shouldn't be while you're still getting grades that matter for law school admissions.
Yeah.
It should be some dorky job where they treat you like shit and send you out to get coffee. That's the perfect place to be
Multitasking. Yeah.
fake working,
Yeah. Yeah.
You got your headphones in and you're listening to Thinking LSAT while you're working
Mm-hmm.
because the firm just gave you some dorky busy work anyway.
Yeah.
That's the time to multitask, not while you're also accumulating your undergraduate resume. All right. Thank you, Paige.
Yeah. Thank you.
Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you would like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.